Hello friend, it looks like you're in the market for a compact sedan and you came across my video to help in your research process. Well, you're in luck. I know a lot about this car, and today we're going to take a quick look and overview. So the Corolla comes in 7 trim levels: L, LE, LE Eco, SE, XSE, and XLE. We have the one smack dab in the middle, the SE, which is available in a CVT or 6-speed manual. We have the 6-speed manual. All trim levels are powered by the same 1.8-liter 4-cylinder engine, front-wheel drive, and with the exception of the SE trim level, have a CVT as opposed to our 6-speed manual transmission. 132 horses, 128 pound-feet of torque. Fuel economy, 27 city, 35 highway. Depending on which trim level you go with, you have the option of 15, 16, or 17-inch wheels. We've got 17. There are 3 ways to open the trunk lid of the Corolla. There is a pull tab just left of the driver's seat. There's a button here in the key fob. Our third way is just below the Toyota logo. I'll press this little soft pad. It comes up. Inside you're looking at 13 cubic feet of volume. It looks a lot larger than that. I've been able to put a lot of different groceries inside here. This is a 60-40 fold down split, so if you want to increase it for longer items, you can do so, and then just close it when you're done. Here's a look at your real-world backseat legroom and headroom from a guy who was 5'11". So put yourself in my shoes just briefly. This was my position as the driver up front, so this is what it would look like if I were to sit behind myself. So here in a compact sedan, I still have a couple of inches of room between my knees and the back of the seat. Headroom is okay. I'm really right there toward the edge of having my head hit the roof line, but I understand that based on the size of the vehicle. We do have the optional moonroof sunroof here, and there is a fold down armrest in this one with a pair of cup holders. So I'll close that back up. One of my favorite features about this car, a number of cool features, is this blue interior accent. Really sharp, really brings the outside color to the inside. The Corolla comes with a smart key entry system, so as long as you have the key fob on you and you want to unlock the vehicle is locked right now, just put your hand in the handle, light flashes in the side mirror and it unlocks. Now if you want to walk away without having to use the key fob, there's a little couple lines here along the handle, press it and it locks up and you can walk away. Now behind the wheel to talk about the ride and handling, some of the features on the inside that stand out to me that might help you in your research process. 9 different exterior colors on this vehicle. We have a blue crush metallic, and with the blue accents of this vehicle really stand out quite a bit as you saw with me in the back seat. I really like the interior of this. I think both my wife and I said, dang, this really looks like a nice sporty car for a compact that doesn't have a lot of power. I mean, we're talking just over 130 horsepower. It's a little more fun when you are driving a stick, but I'm terrible at driving a stick. I'm so used to driving automatics with all my press vehicles that I can really tell that I feel like I'm a 16-year-old learning how to drive again sometimes, just kind of rocking back and forth with the clutch. But anyways, moving on. So 9 different colors. I'm really liking this blue. As far as the cabin and technology here on the inside, this comes with a 6 or 7-inch touchscreen interface. We have the 7-inch on our trim level here. A lot of people will tell you, and maybe positively or negatively, it does not come with Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. They have the Intune system. It's a good looking display, crisp, clear, good colors on it, but it feels like it needs to be brought up to speed to 2018 in my opinion. You do have a USB port down below here, so you can plug in your smartphone, whether to charge it or to sync it with your entertainment system. I have Bluetooth as also as an option, so I'm able to listen to podcasts and or sync it up with my phone. So here on the left-hand side of the steering wheel, you have the Bluetooth options to answer and to hang up phone calls, so you can drive hands-free and safer that way. They've got the lane departure alert. This has the entire Toyota Safety Sense package on it. I'll put a link below in the description section. I did an entire video on what's included in the Toyota Safety Sense, so you know what this has to offer. Otherwise, the instrument cluster, straightforward, same as last year, with a tach on the left, miles per hour on the right, this 4.2-inch information screen in the middle. You can cycle through that to see your fuel economy or your range, also your current miles per gallon. If you do go over that white line on the right-hand side or the double lines or straight line in the middle, it'll give you an audible alert, which I just did now, so let's do it again. I think you probably heard that. That's my lane departure alert, which is activated on this, a great standard safety feature. Also standard is the backup camera across all trim levels with the directional lane lines, so you can see where you are in relation to other objects while you're backing up. So that's pretty cool with the backup camera. I'm just going to name off 4 different vehicles that compete with this in the compact sedan category. Talking about the Cruze, Civic, Focus, and Mazda 3. And the challenge that this car has, even though it sells, you know, over 1 million units a year, is the fact that on the highway it maxes out around 35 miles per gallon, whereas some of the vehicles I just mentioned are in the 40 mile per gallon category on highway fuel economy. So it still has some ways to go. But, you know, price point is going to be one of the strong selling points, being an economical car to get into, and I'll talk about the price at the very, very end. Engine strength and speed or power are not the strong suit of the Corolla, even though I got the manual transmission here to play with gearing and to give it a little more gas. It's not going to be super fast, up to speed, and you're going to hear a lot of noise, I think, inside the car. At least I have in my experience. But it's, you know, it's decent when it comes to handling. It's very light with the steering, so you're going to feel like you can handle the car pretty well. It's under 3,000 pounds, so there you go. Front wheel drive might be a little more challenging in some severe weather conditions. The MSRP range in our brand new 2018 Toyota Corolla is between $18,500 and $23,000. Not a bad starting price for a vehicle that sells more than 1 million units a year. It's been around for more than 50, so they're doing something right. I kind of see the Corolla like vanilla ice cream. Not a lot of personality. You can add some sprinkles to it, but most everyone likes one, myself included. It's definitely worth a look and absolutely a test drive. Until next time, I'm Dave Erickson. Thanks so much for watching. Toyota, thank you for the press loan. Drive safe. Adios.